back and win, brah. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight. We are here live and direct. Is it Taco Tuesday still?
No. Now it's not Hangover Wednesday, but it's what's leftover Wednesday. Maybe that's it.
But whatever it is, stay tuned to the end because we are going to have something for you, a special gift. But we got a lot of top stories that you want to hear about, and you do not want to miss this. But check this out. Wait for it. Boom. Hello, how are you doing? It's me, it's you, it's everybody. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
And it's going to be a beautiful day. But Eric, tell everybody what day it is so we can get into the top stories.
Well, you're gonna love this, especially because it has to do with where your mixer is tomorrow. It is National Blueberry Pie Day today.
Oh, snap. That's a huge deal. That's a huge deal. Eric, are you a blueberry fan?
I am. I love the blueberries.
You know, I never really got into blueberries because they weren't as sweet as grapes. And so when they were not as sweet as grapes, I was like, I don't really like it. But, man, I tell you what, Kiki could go ahead and eat those things as if they were like sunflower seeds, man.
If you let them, what is it called, ripen a little bit more, they get real sweet and tart.
Okay. I'm not a big fan either.
Yeah, you may have, been eating them too early.
I could have done something, but I don't know. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Logan, Haley, and Jim. Oh my gosh, Eric. So blueberries haven't been on the top of my thing, but they also are pretty cool.
Pies are always on top of your thing, right?
Pies are definitely. I think the best pie that I like is it has to deal with that. It's kind of like a chocolate cream pie or something like that. I don't know what it's called.
Okay, all right.
A banana cream pie. I like banana cream pie. I like turtle pie. It's a cold pie. It's a cold one, like an ice cream, but it's like the cream filling.
Yeah.
But I'm actually one of those guys that were just like, I don't know if I could be eating all this dairy, man. Every time I eat something dairy, Ceci looks at me like, are you sure you want to eat that? And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to either deny it or I'm going to be like, I'm going to have to sacrifice the gut for this meal right now because sometimes there's juicy hamburgers that are out there that I just have to eat, man. But it's crazy. Oh, chocolate silk. Yeah, that's a good one, Jim. I ain't gonna lie.
Chocolate silk is a good one. It is a really good one. Yeah.
I love chocolate silk. That's for sure. I think that, the best part about food is that when you start like growing up or growing older or even just like going out of the shell. Okay. So when I mean shell, like, do you remember, Eric, that there was those plates that you're just like, oh man, this was like the best, best meal that my mom and dad actually ever gave us. What meal can you go back to that you just like remember and that you still eat to this day?
Well, it's funny because the question is to still eat today. I mean, you and I grew up in the 80s and 90s, right? And everything was about TV dinners.
Hamburger Helper.
Yeah. And Hamburger Helper. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you said it. Hamburger Helper was 3 nights a week.
I am not. Don't get me wrong. Hamburger Helper came out and started helping out the working family, and it was instantaneous. It was just there. But I tell you what, man, that one that just comes to my head right now is that beef stroganoff. Oh
yes.
My
oh yes, we had that. Oh my, San Martin, you and I were like Hamburger Helper brothers then, because that was like my mom's go-to.
It was definitely one of those moments where you're just like, why are you doing this to me? And growing up in my neighborhood, we were definitely culture oriented. And so we obviously had the Mexican or the Spanish oriented meals. And so we had the beans and the rice and the tortillas, and then we added whatever types of proteins to those things. So it was natural. It was normal, to pick up a tortilla instead of a fork to eat your food. And then as I grow up, I'm just like experiencing all these foods. And I don't know if that could have possibly like set me overboard as far as like experiencing new foods. But I tell you what, the gut is definitely
the Hamburger Helper on a tortilla.
I don't know, man. Those are the days that I actually want to forget. I think I know for a fact I did not use tortillas on Hamburger Helper nights. That's for sure. Good morning, Shirley. Good morning, Logan. Oh, look at Logan, man. He's coming out with a little bit of
It's a special. Look at that. Yeah.
Mention the Prescott time. Mention the Prescott times at the Wisconsin Hog, smoked meats and barbecue window today. Receive a free personal size smoked blueberry pie. Say what? That is dope, man. I think I need to be out there today to go ahead and get my blueberry pie. Well, if you guys didn't see this, if you guys see this, make sure you go out there and put it out there. What's up, Esteban? Buenos dias.
Eddie too.
Yeah, Eddie, good morning, Eddie. Good morning, guys. This is so amazing to have you guys all on board this morning. Thank you for joining us. And I tell you what, this is something that is kind of like a meaningful moment because sometimes you wake up and you're just like, oh, what am I going to eat tonight? And because you have so many new like taste and stuff, like my best plate right now I think is going to be I'm actually a really big Thai food fan. Like I like Thai food. I like my
What's your favorite Thai food place then?
Pad Thai is my favorite plate. As of right now, because it's over in the neighborhood, we have a lot of local neighborhood like go-to spots, but it's a Dee Thai. It's over there by the local, like literally on the opposite side of the strip mall that they are in. So this is huge as far as like my taste buds. But man, I tell you what, I'm really into the Thai food. I mean, I love it because it's easy on my stomach. It's also light. It's not too much, and I love that. I love being able to eat that. But at the same time, I love my Spanish food, and so when you actually get a good plate in front of you, you just go to town on it. But my body feels it afterwards. You're just like, oh, weight down. I don't know what to do no more. Okay, go to sleep. I don't even know how I did it when I was younger, but I tell you what, I'm a food connoisseur. I don't know exactly.
You'll have to do some more taste testing, right?
Yes, more taste testing is the best. You know what I've actually really found to be kind of like the best ever, because it actually mixes the spices so much that it's like flavorful. You know how sometimes you get into something, you're like hot. This sucks hot. Well, the Hungry Badger knows how to incorporate spicy with flavor. So if you guys want to try some things over there, I suggest you try out the Philly.
Well, don't forget Prime Rib Day. They do food truck prime rib, which is amazing. I was a skeptic, not a skeptic anymore.
You weren't a skeptic, huh?
I was a skeptic. Food truck prime rib, but it was amazing. Hungry Badger.
Yeah, Hungry Badger, always killing it. Breakfast in Chino Valley turned into be a brunch, and it was amazing. We went out to Skillets. First, I went and met with Insurgent Brewery, Robert over there, to talk about maybe quite possibly bringing out a business mixer to Chino Valley, because obviously Chino Valley needs some love as well, because there's a lot of great businesses out there that do need some support. And I think that if you actually surround each other with like-minded people, that a lot of things can happen. So we're going to try to work out a business mixer out in Chino Valley over at Surgeon Brewery right next to Skillets. So if you guys are in Chino Valley, love to have you guys out. That's not going to be for a minute, so I'll put the date as soon as it comes up. I just want to verify that I'm not going to be out of town on that week, so I don't overload myself. But it is what it is. It's going to be in the middle of the month, so it's hopefully spread it out. Every 2 weeks we'll have some sort of business gathering. So I kind of like that idea.
San Martin May is this weekend. It's right around the corner. There's the new sports team starting right away, right?
Yep, next weekend is going to be the first game ever. And if you guys don't know what we're talking about, it's literally the new indoor football team.
Yep, arena football.
Arena football. And if you guys want to go ahead and become corporate sponsors, you're more than welcome to get a hold of the actual business themselves, and they will go ahead and put you in, and you guys go ahead and get season tickets and all that stuff. And it's going to be very inexpensive. So it's fun for the whole family. It's going to start on Sunday, the first game, but it's going to be a pretty big deal. We're going to go out there and be like the hype crew or whatever.
Wait, it's on Sunday, Mother's Day? You're killing me.
I don't know.
And he's just like, Mother's Day, don't forget.
Let me see. Mother's Day. When is Mother's Day? When is Mother's Day?
Let's see.
This is
It is. Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's on Sunday. Yeah, it is on Sunday. Okay, so let me take that back. The 16th will be the first.
Okay.
On a Wranglers, so it is not on Mother's Day. Yes, it's not.
Okay, good. All right, Andy, you gave us a heart attack there.
Yeah, you gave me a heart attack. I was like, oh, how could I do that to everybody? Oh man, it's going to be pretty cool to be a part of this Mother's Day. I don't know if anybody saw the post that I posted. I'm not getting any traction on it, but man, I want people to nominate their mothers so we can go ahead and give them some awesome prizes from a lot of sponsored gifts. I mean, we have a gift right now that's worth $550 that we want to give away, but nobody's commenting their mother. And they have to say something nice about their mother in order for us to go ahead and have sympathy. Like, oh, what a great person. A lot of mothers are nominating their daughters that are mothers.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so if you guys want to go over there, check it out. It's a post that says Happy Mother's Day. It's a mother and a child. It's a black and white photo, and it says, hey, nominate your mother or nominate a mother to go ahead and receive these gifts. And you know how they have the 12 days of Christmas where we have it each day that we actually give away.
You're saying 12 days of Mother's Day?
Yeah, but it's obviously we're going to try to do 10 days of to Mother's Day. So hopefully by the time
that's going to start pretty quick. Yeah,
we're going to start it on Friday to go ahead and have the 10 days of Mother's gift, and hopefully we can have 10 gifts to give away. So we have stuff from the salon to go ahead and give away. We have stuff from micro blading for your eyebrows. You know, like how ladies like to do that. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's tattooed eyebrows. But it's not tattooed eyebrows. It's like I don't have no clue what it is, but it's awesome.
It's so microblade. It sounds like torture.
It kind of is. I don't know. Girls like it. I mean, girls like a lot of stuff. I don't know exactly half the stuff that they do to keep themselves pretty and beautiful, but there is a lot of cool things out there that are going on right now. And that's one of the things that we would love to do is give back to our community and give back to the mothers out there. So it was some idea that I woke up one night. I'm like, you know what? I think that I'm going to do this. So we have workout gifts. We have, hopefully some more people inviting. We have food to give away. We definitely have flowers to give away from Allen's Flowers, and
this is Allen's Flowers money season. They need that. They're going to be super busy.
Oh yeah, they're every year they're busy. They always ask me, Martin, you want to come help out and be a part of it, and because they need drivers, and sometimes I help out if I can, but most definitely this is their season. Mother's Day and Valentine's Day is the seasons of all seasons for them. So, it works out. I seen it, but my mama lives in Tucson. She just nominated.
She's got to visit, right?
Yeah, she got to visit some point.
Right, yeah.
I mean, let's just go ahead and try to give some love to your mothers this season, and let's get back. That's what I want to do. I want to get back, and I feel like we could do it in a very awesome way. And I think that we have a lot of gifts that are going to be awesome for everybody. So you guys want to tune into half the stuff that I post. If you guys don't see our posts on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, you need to go check them out, and most definitely stay to the end of this video because I do have a lot of gifts to give away. It's freaking awesome that all of our sponsors are so stepping up, and not to mention it helps them out as well. If you guys haven't gone to some of these places, this is the whole opportunity right now, is that we constantly work with each other to tell everybody about the new things that are happening in our community, and we want to go ahead and share it with you guys. Why do we have to keep it all to ourselves? I don't see the reason for that. So anyways, I love doing that type of stuff, man.
Okay, nice.
You know what? I actually totally forgot to bring this out to you, Logan. I think that actually Logan or you need one of these.
Did Logan win more?
I think I actually gave him the wrong gift. I gave him two gift cards, not the other one. Oh, Richard, not working. I see what you're doing, bro. He's not working or golfing, so he gets to chime in. Good morning, gentlemen. Had to stop in and say you both look and smell amazing.
I love it.
That's all he does is golf now, man. Freaking amazing life that he lives in LA County. But guys, so yesterday we ended up putting out a report. We didn't share it on the morning show, and when it comes to political drama or even drama in our community, we technically don't want to cover in the morning, but this is kind of a serious thing, and I want to go ahead and share with you guys about it. And since you guys are online with me right now, and you guys are my sincere followers, this is one of the things that we actually posted yesterday, that there was some sort of some things going on with the Prescott Valley Police Department and the chief of police. We got word that some things weren't happening against. He was doing something against policy, and so they reprimanded him and put him under investigation with paid leave. And I think what was actually coming out of this wasn't because I was trying to push against the municipalities such as our police department, but I felt like maybe quite possibly that it was a sign to show that Prescott Valley, the mayor of Prescott Valley, has sympathy in a way where law is not above anybody. So I felt like this was a moment in time to say, hey guys, listen, everybody makes mistakes, but because of this guy in his position, these are mistakes that he should not do. Because of the place and the badge that he wears, he should be a little bit set up above for the moral character, for leadership, for the position that he's in. And so we felt like it was a good call to go ahead and put it out there and just question it. And immediately following it, the city of Prescott Valley, the mayor and their PIO officer ended up sending us a press release. We still do not know what the chief did, it's sorry about that, chief, but at the same time, you got to follow rules, and if the rules are broken, you have to make a correction. And I'm glad that Prescott Valley decided to do that, because as the mayor of Prescott Valley used to be a police officer, and he was 100% back in the blue. And if he wants to go ahead and back the blue, he also better back the citizens up, because you can't allow a man to sit in that position and do the things that he's doing, which we don't know yet what he did. But it went against company policy, and I know for a fact their policy is pretty. You stand on a pedestal, but you also stand on a judgment seat. So, I felt like
San Martin, these positions are not filled lightly. I don't know if you know or not. The Prescott doesn't have a chief of police right now. We have an interim chief of police while they decide if she's going to be promoted or if they're searching somebody else. I mean, these searches take a long time, especially when they bring them in from out of area. So it's a big deal if they end up ultimately removing him.
Yep. But, we also know that he was actually replaced to another chief that just wasn't up to par because, he's the one that ended up losing his weapon when he was changing clothes in a public bathroom. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at this, but it's just
that's what Logan said. Chief of police position in PV seems to have had lots of troubles in the past couple of years. I mean, growing town, it's hard to attract people, and I don't know if you've seen the ads. I think Prescott Valley, and Chino Valley are all offering lateral transfers. So what that means is you could transfer in from another department somewhere else and keep your same pay and your same rank. Because they're desperate for qualified officers that have experience. So it's hard for small towns.
It is, and we're hoping that we can go ahead and put somebody in there that we could all trust and love and admire. I've met the chief. He seemed to be a very genuine person. So I hope that he actually makes a change into whatever it is. What it is, it will come out at some point in time. But
as long as it's fair. Hopefully it's fair. Hopefully it's
just like Anderson said, everybody's innocent until proven guilty.
Yep.
But they did have an investigation going, and at that point in time, they decided to go ahead and put him on administrative leave as soon as they actually verified what was going on. So they did have those accusations, and they felt suit that it was time for him to go ahead and sit down for a second. And so here we are. We gotta definitely maintain the credibility in our community, municipalities, and once again, kudos to Prescott Valley for stepping up and stepping out and saying, hey, listen, not everybody is above the law. So let's go ahead and let everybody know that we understand this. So thank God that everything so far is good, but we'll see what happens, man. This is crazy. Tammy, yes, we are the news, but we are not that news. we're kind of a little bit of a happy
the news, but not the news.
Yeah, we're not that news yet. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I got news break on my phone, and every time it goes off, I'm like, oh God, I don't know exactly what it's gonna say. But,
right, I don't want to look at it. No, yeah.
There's some crazy, wacky stuff going on in our world. But when I walk outside of the house and start engaging with the people of Prescott, I feel like I'm in the place that I need to be. So, that's what I love to do is just be able to be a part of our community, and also you acknowledge that when you walk into a place, it's all about love, peace, and happiness. I love it.
Shirley says you spread sunshine.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Thank God something has finally been done. Richard doesn't even live in Prescott Valley. He's like, yeah, man, thank God you guys are getting your stuff over there. Yeah, he's funny, man.
He is. All right. What good stuff you got going on before we have to part out of here today? What positive things do we have up looking forward? I mean, the weekend's coming near. It's hump day, right? We're almost halfway there. But there's all kinds of stuff going on throughout the week now, like your mixer tomorrow night.
Yes, the mixer is going to be going down. I mean, it's kind of sad because I just noticed Rustic Pie's having an issue with their staffing. So hopefully she could get that taken care of. It's not going to mess up with the business mixer tomorrow night. So, but we are going to definitely have a good time over there at the Rustic Pie. It's going to be after hours, so we are not going to be during her busy time. So, we're all going to join and hang out, and thank God because it's supposed to be really, really sunny. The sun is supposed to come out. There's no more rain. I don't know. What is your forecast?
I was going to say, what rain? Where was this rain?
Yeah, it never did show up, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're supposed to get up to the highs of 63. It was still a low of 31, guys. And once again, if you have some plants outside, you should have probably just covered them because
a little late now.
Lost, yeah. But then it just shoots up from like what we had in the past couple of days. It shoots all the way up to 76 degrees tomorrow night or tomorrow.
Wow.
The low is going to be 48, and then it just goes up to 80 degrees on Friday, and then we're just sitting in a bunch of 70-degree weather, guys.
Okay, so maybe that's okay because Mother's Day is now on the horizon, so now you can plant stuff.
Yeah, now you can definitely plant stuff, but once again, you still got to be prepared for crazy Mother Nature. Mother Nature does whatever she wants, so just
it could happen. It could change. There was thunder and lightning. San Martino, I was getting lightning alerts on my phone yesterday.
Yeah, when I was coming back from Chino Valley, I could see this because obviously it's very flat and it's in the valley area. You could see this storm just like creeping around.
It looks huge.
You could hear it.
And it's kind of like you could hear it.
Yeah, you can hear the thunder, man. But it's so early, and I think that we were actually chatting in our group text, and one of the things is that dry thundering is not a good recipe. Have you heard anything about the Kingman fire? For some reason,
I have not heard any update. I know I think it's still going. It was pretty bad for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually got into a little bit of hail in Chino yesterday.
It was like a monsoon. It was like a monsoon in winter ish. I guess it's spring now. Monsoon
it is spring. It's ish. It's spring-ish. It's so beautiful. I don't know. I like the morning smell of when you wake up and you go outside and you smell the rain. It smells so good. I love it. But once again, the weather is a little bit erratic, but we knew it was coming, Eric. We knew this stuff. We're like,
where's the snow they promised though? I didn't get
snow or the rain.
The snow. Remember, we saw snow on the forecast,
but it was only for 6,500 feet. So I knew that we weren't going to get it. That's for sure.
Okay.
I knew we weren't going to get it, and that's for sure. So we ended up getting a new sponsor.
Oh
yeah, and she's not going to be. They're not the sponsors for today. I think our sponsors for today. Who is our sponsors for today? When I write this stuff,
everybody.
Everybody's our sponsors.
Run the reel. We need
I
coffee.
didn't put a special sponsor in today, but it gives me an opportunity to go ahead and talk about all the people or show you all the people that are right behind us. This is going to be updated here shortly, but until then, just go ahead and check this out. And thank you all to all of our sponsors that sponsor us and all of you people that are watching and giving us stars. You guys are amazing. But check this out.
I love your jam. Where'd you find that?
Oh man, I got it in my jam list, bro. That's one of my top songs that I listen to every morning when I get up from bed. I'm like, dun, 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 dun.
I love it. Tammy sent the link for the flag fire, and so it's at 1,400 acres. It's at 1,400 acres right now.
Oh wow. Okay, so
that was updated 57 minutes ago, so it's still going.
Yeah, when it first started, it was like 600 acres, so it hasn't grown too much, but 1,400 acres is still enough. That's still a lot of land that is getting burnt up.
Yep, there's 375 firefighters out there on it right now.
Wow, that's pretty quick. They're all like, "I'm hungry, man. go work real quick."
Yep.
Oh man. Okay, so we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're getting down. So Eric, we'd love to give away things to our watchers, our viewers. So we have some viewers on right now. Christy, the fires are in.
It's at the 93, just north, just west of kind of between Seligman and I would say Kingman. So it's what, 80 miles, 100 miles from here, San Martin, if you were to fly?
Yeah. It's like 2 hours away, 3 hours away.
If you drive, it's like 2.5 hours away.
Yeah. So guys, I love going and hooking up our community that follows us. And if you guys are watching right now, this is something that we love to do for you guys. And if you keep on watching our page, we still got a lot of things that we want to go ahead and give back. Just like I told you about the Mother's Day presents, we want to give back to the mothers out there. And we have some pretty awesome gifts. So this one right here, though, just for the food, my friend, we want to go ahead and hook up some spicy streets. Okay. We want to hook up some spicy streets. And if you guys are out there right now, let's do something pretty simple. What's simple?
Nothing simple.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do something simple. Yeah, Eric, you do it. You're good at this.
The Prescott Times.
Yep. Type in the Prescott Times right now, and you will be the winner of Spicy Streets. If you guys already won, please allow other people to go ahead and win this. And I will go ahead and be out today to deliver it to you guys. And you guys can go ahead and get a free meal. These cards are all worth $20 to $25 each, my friends. Oh, and there it is.
Tammy.
I got Tammy Settles. Tammy Settles.
Tammy's first. Yep, it was Tammy. Tammy's first.
Oh man, me my Earl. I'd never seen me my Earl.
All right, well, Tammy won it.
Tammy Settle, if you're out and about today, I would love to meet up with you and give you one of these cards. These are freaking awesome. I love everybody that gives us a sponsorship. So if you guys are a business out there and you guys want to be a part of what we are doing in the morning, please reach out to us at the editor at theprescotttimes.com, and also realize a couple of other things that we are basically monetized by sponsors and advertisers. So if you guys are out there and you want to get the word out, we do accept all of this. So you guys can message us at the sales at theprescotttimes.com. And that would be awesome for us, because then we could go ahead and keep this up so you guys can read all this information for free at theprescotttimes.com. At theprescotttimes.com.
Awesome. Subscribe to the YouTube channel too.
Yes, most definitely. With that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. I'll see you guys at 12 at Wine Chronicles.
Ooh, Wine Chronicles. Yeah.